Hello everyone, thanks for joining us on World Now. We'll begin in the Middle East, where an update from the United Nations agency has revealed that more than 187,000 people have been displaced across the Gaza Strip, with the numbers expected to rise. The figures say there are 137,500 persons sheltering in 83 UN schools, as almost 500,000 people in Gaza have not been able to get UN food rations this week. Israel says it has secured its border with Gaza days after Hamas broke through the barrier to launch an attack that has now left more than 900 people dead. In reaction, Palestinian authorities say more than 700 people have been killed by the strikes. We have more in this report.
As the conflict between Israel and Palestine rages, the UN Children Agency UNICEF is calling for a humanitarian corridor in and out of Gaza as Israel has cut supplies of fuel, electricity and water. On rescue operations, two military flights organized by the Italian Foreign Ministry's Crisis Unit and the Defense Ministry to bring Italian citizens back to Italy from Israel after the outbreak of the war with Hamas landed at the military base near Rome on Tuesday. The Foreign Ministry has said other flights are also being organized to enable Italians get home due to the difficulties in finding places on commercial services because of the conflicts. Meanwhile, reactions continue to trail the crisis between Israel and Palestine. Secretary General Antonio Guterres, while delivering a statement, condemned the attacks against Israel.
I recognize the legitimate grievances of the Palestinian people, but nothing can justify these acts of terror and the killing, maiming and abduction of civilians. I reiterate my call to immediately cease these attacks and release all hostages. While I recognize Israel's legitimate security concerns, I also remind Israel that military operations must be conducted in strict accordance with international humanitarian law. Civilians must be respected and protected at all times. Civilian infrastructure must never be a target.
The White House was illuminated in blue and white in honor of the Israeli flag on Monday night. The White House put out a statement saying it is a symbol of the United States' 75-year relationship. A massive march in the city of Buenos supported Israel after the terrorist attacks by Hamas. A crowd held the demonstration expressing solidarity after the invasion that left at least 900 persons dead and thousands injured. Still in Buenos Aires, left-wing groups held a counter-rally in the center in support of Palestine and to demand of an immediate ceasefire in the Gaza Strip. Dozens of people also gathered to support the Palestine people. Those gathered in the capital chanted slogans in favor of the Palestinian people and against the Israeli state. As the conflict continues, hospitals have been reported to be overwhelmed as Israel continues bombardment of the Gaza Strip overnight, hitting residential buildings.